What the really?
Let's go!
Yeah, let me reopen it. You're gonna have to go fight something for me to be able to tell you, to be honest. Oh, that works. Yeah, that's better. It's not overwhelming, at least.
I'm not getting any responses.
What else do we have? Well, Jenny, what about that monk? Is he on?
He's on a different character. Yeah. Did you look at his thing? He does. Looks like he's done some keys. He just hasn't got very far in raid. I don't think he's raiding with a good group. That's why he had been raiding with us. Do y'all ask the group if you? Does everybody remember there was a monk that raided with us? I think it was in Nyalotha. Maybe his name was Patty, like my friend Patty, but it was spelled Padiiey.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember? Was he any good? I talked to him. He didn't think he was as good as our healers. I was like, I don't remember. I remember you being good. You know, I ran into him in a heroic of all things one day, and I was like, here, let me add you. And he's been on my friends list, but we've been pretty full.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember him being in anything, but I remember who that is.
Yeah. George, do you remember him? Or
I remember.
do you remember how he was? Yeah. I mean, he's only done 2 of 9 heroic, but I think that's why he raided with us. I think he's in a smaller guild, and they don't hog very far.
I mean, if he wants to run with us tonight, I mean, it's better
I can
than
ask
having
him if he
somebody
wants to
flip.
try.
Yeah.
Let me send my tell him ask him. He's on that one right now.
Yeah, change your monks. Make use of my toy. Do it.
Okay.
But
Do
it
we have
forces
anybody
me
else?
to not be a cat.
Do we have anybody else in guild?
No, they're running keys, I think.
Sam, I could join you guys. I may not be item level mythic, but I could definitely keep the damage up. If you need it, just here if you need me.
It's a low item level. Just the one mechanic alone will kill you. There's no. When it does the, I forget which one it is, but there's one that does an AOE blast. There's no way you're gonna live through that.
Well, or if you get the dot is just a health pool check.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we make it past this boss, I'd say absolutely.
No worries, just
well,
throw
no,
my.
I mean, I guess at that point we would have 20, so we could.
Yeah, no worries, just throw my hat in the ring.
But this boss genuinely would
What about Mrs. Oak?
be a stamina check.
Oh, my wife? She's not a healer.
But she's DPS.
Not for this. She's damn good in PvP.
She's a
but-
PvPer, right?
She may have a heart attack from the stress.
Yeah, too.
If you could PvP, you could raid. That I
Yeah,
think PvP is more stressful.
Yeah, no, she hates to disappoint people, right? So she'll be like, I'm down on the thing. So she takes it hard if she's not up, and she won't. So
Yeah, I get that.
I'm gonna try to take her. I think is there a Friday night one this week?
Saturday, I think.
Saturday. So I'm gonna try and bring her Saturday. We are now officially empty nesting, so we've got time on our hands.
Kids are out?
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
The oldest one is Shadut, which is our hunter here, and he's in Providence. And the other one just went to Wheaton College. So crazy how fast it goes.
I mean, I believe you. Did you see Sam? He's raid leading his own guild, so he don't need to come. So.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I see. Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah. I hang out with him in Valdraca when he's on his power.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
What's the name of his paladin?
Shit. Star something?
Yeah, Stardust, is that right?
Stardust, yeah.
Yeah. That's him.
He took me to go get Noggin Fogger because I didn't know where you get it. He literally he invited me to a party and flew me there.
That's cool.
Noggin Fogger.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. But he's unfortunately going to be ready for his own guild. So.
At the moment, he's raiding his own guild, right? They're raiding right now.
Let me look. He was in Torghast of all places.
He's in Draken right now. I think they have different raid nights.
You want me to see if he'll just night?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we're in Mythic. I mean, I doubt he's in Mythic, so.
No, they've got two of 9 on Heroic. That's what I was saying. It's a smaller guild, I think. So I asked him.
These fucking 2 yahoos back here would join. Rathian and Nexalterius, whatever his name is. That was my best Sam interpretation. Nephirophiliac, and then rack them up. Yep.
Okay. So I asked him if he wanted to come tonight for this.
We could just do it with 18 people.
I don't think you can get away with this one with 18. I think it would be very hard.
Okay, negative Nancy.
We haven't gotten away with it with 20 yet?
Details. Oh, ye of little faith. Quick told me he could heal as much as 3 healers, so we should be fine.
Yeah, he said they raid tonight, same nights as us, so. I'm sitting here looking through the mount journal, and there's a mount called Patty. She's a llama, and she's some event called Secrets of Azeroth. Anybody heard of that thing? It is... I don't. Oh, of course, it's one of the ones it doesn't link when I link. I don't know why. I don't know. It must be an add-on that I have. It won't link the mounts.
Yeah, it's letting you link hidden, or letting you view hidden shit, maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe. I think it's hidden since the event's not out yet.
Because what did you say it was called?
Patty, Pattie.
Oh no, she's there for me.
Yeah. I just can't link her for some reason. When I try to link her, it's blank.
I'm your best friend, Callaghan?
I just don't know what the toy does. Do you
Gives
have
me
to
a-
do the thing back?
No, I don't have to, but I can.
No? Oh. I didn't know if it did something. Like,
Just
since
gives you
it's
a
got
buff.
that little split in half heart, I figured you, had a special animation for it. Bummer.
You did. It went over your head.
Oh, I didn't see that. Noted.
Quick, did you ever say if you had anybody over on Felix that would be wanting to go?
There's 4 people online right now.
No, though. Lexi. Sorry. Dante's my best friend.
Wow. I just wasted my toy on you. Hater.
I used mine on Zula.
I used mine on Jenny.
Well, we could just take an early break. Can't do.
yeah, let me repost it.
What is the point of this fucking crab shank if you can't actually give it to every crab?
You can give it to your hunter pets.
I don't have a crab hunter pet.
You can give it
That
to
I
other
can
people's
summon
hunter
at the
pets,
moment?
which is crazy.
You told me that I couldn't.
You could give someone else's crab a
Damn
knife.
it.
Yes, you can give someone else's hunter pet a knife.
But I have a strand crab right here. Why can't I give him a knife?
Too big of a knife, too small of a crab. Unfortunately, basically my entire friends list is in Avarice already.
This.
There's a bunch of nightfade mounts I need.
Why did
here.
you trade this to me?
So even if you hit this with your sword, wouldn't you be cutting through the drone?
Oh, you'd be
We're
destroying it.
using the pommel.
You could use the flat of it.
Shows me striking it with the whole sword, and it's gone.
The drum does not last long.
Someone go get that fish.
Oh, we have somebody who has signed up. Oh my god.
We're 22.
But they're 8 out of 9 normals.
Oh my god.
I wish I had their confidence.
And from Area 52. That's just not happening.
I mean, pugging will take a while anyways.
Yeah, well, the problem is, if this was a fresh mythic, we'd probably get somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has been, what, our second applicant in 25 minutes?
A third. If you count Campo.
Yeah. I count him.
That's half.
We could get Death Ray, and then we'd only be short a healer.
Are they online?
His wife was online. And no longer online.
They heard.
Good job.
Grahalan? I swear to God. I've already given you 50k this expansion. Oh. Oh.
$4,000.
That's unlucky. That's a 1 in 4,000 right there.
Right?
My eye fucking hurts.
What's wrong with your eye?
Take your finger out of it.
I was gonna say. My friend Gary would say, "Does your face hurt?" Because it's killing me. He would say that to students. He would say that to students. This is I told him, thank goodness you retired because you'd get canceled these days.
That was a good one. I like that one a lot.
Sorry, Lexi. Meanness of Gary aside. What happened? What's wrong with your eye?
She's got the pink eye.
I do.
Oh,
It's all the Sims 4 shoveling.
Dude, it has to be.
Man, I have somebody else on my friends list that. Oof.
and he breathes in. If possible, let's try and be in the middle section, bait him middle, and then we'll go to the outside. You should, if we're dispelling at X, you should be able to be in melee range even while he's breathing in the middle or on the stage. It doesn't matter. So that's kind of why we're putting that there. The other 3 marks, moon, triangle, and star, are for the charges. Go to those marks. Do not go further than those marks. We want to keep the boss as close as possible so that melee keeps good uptime on them. Other than that, I'm going to share a couple other weak warriors that I made. Mostly healers if you want them, it might help. But everybody can take them if you want. There's a deep breath timer. I put a sound on it at 45 seconds and 15 seconds. When those happen, I'm calling to start gathering up for the dispel. In the 3rd phase, we're dispelling twice. Once right after deep breath, and once 15 seconds before the next deep breath. So that the ads are dead by the time you deep breaths. You can focus on knocking back the lint balls, and just living is ideally the way I'd like to try it. This one is good. I think at least the priests have. That's when the next Unstable Essence is coming out, so we're dispelling just before that happens. But I mean, again, the more all of you can kind of pay attention to this stuff, it's going to help out. So if you know the next Unstable Essence is coming out, which is the debuff, you're going to know, oh, they're dispelling soon. I have a debuff. I need to get there. So I mean, I don't know, take it or leave it. I don't care. But it could be helpful. I think there's one more. Where's Madeline? This one you can take or leave again. Again, for healers, if you want this one, it's going to show you when not to dispel, because when this Violent Eruption goes out, if there's any ads alive, we die. So that one is mostly to help me not call out dispels. But you can take that too if you want. But that's pretty much it. Yonko, are you going to call the bops again?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Other than that, I think we're good.
Hey, Graf, you're going to want to get rid of the reduce your stats food buff that you have right now.
I have that?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
from that thing.
That's what that fish does.
Oh, thanks for saying that.
good
Actually,
call.
can we put a feast down? I didn't buff because we haven't.
There we go.
Figured it out.
Callaghan, Bear, please eat as well. Bear, do you have a Vantis rune? And then, yeah, everybody else is buffed. Okay, I think we're all good on everything. Repair hammer down if anybody needs a repair. Check your files. Check your runes. Please, I guess I didn't get them the entire time they were down. Mr. Farm.
I missed the health stones. Sorry, Farm. I thought I got them. I don't know why I didn't.
I'm not the only one. Yay!
Also, don't forget we're probably stopping.
AFK anyways.
We're probably stopping DPS at some point to
Text I take care of.
get the debuff in the proper place.
Yep. Lucky Rocky's farm, and then we'll be able to go.
Made a triangle.
Make us up. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. I will beat you into pulp! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge. Go to the markers.
Who's it over? I can't hear you very well.
5.
Stop EDS.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Start EDS. Charge. Second boss is down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Massive slam.
Somebody bought frame. Jor, you're the first Jor, but you can wait for a while.
5, 4,
Drop a
3,
shield.
2, 1.
Rending charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spelling now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
5, 4, 3.
Spelling soon. Get the spell. Dispel now. We should be on spell still. Oh wait, is the first boss dead? Dang, you got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spelling soon.
4, 3, 2.
I have the bleed on.
Dispel now.
It's okay.
Five, 4, 3,
Dispelling soon. Dispel now.
Boss is down. Get it clear though.
Oh, deep breath.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Go to the end.
Yeah, not fine, Sam.
That mark thing is still a problem, obviously.
You ready to dispel? Oh no, wait for after this. Dispel now.
3, 2, 1.
You guys gotta stack them.
I died.
Dispelling
There's
soon.
some remnants in the back.
5, 4, 3,
I don't think
I'm not a healer.
1.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That deep breath was not supposed to happen immediately, was it?
We went pretty off on time.
It's on a fight timer, not a boss timer. So we just face him faster than normally.
1.
Fourth over yet.
I am perfection.
Say that.
Don't rose. Yeah, I mean that's going to be the most hectic time right there. Is when we've still got those two bosses up, and we need to dodge deep breaths, get through the ads, and kill that second boss. We do need to try to stay focused on killing that second boss and leave the odds down, I think. Because that second boss, if that second boss can die as soon as possible, it's going to help us push through it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if you saw there, I thought it worked really well, dispelling on X. Like we were able to pretty much pivot to one side or the other to dodge the deep breath and keep DPSing the ads. So I think that was really good.
Pieces down.
Just one bit of warning, when we're dispelling there, you might not be able to run to the stage to get out of it. I would practice running lengthwise, either towards the door where we're at now or the other way, just in case the deep breath goes one way or the other, because you might get caught. If, like, for example, if you run into the middle and then he breathes middle, you're fucked. So if you practice running out of those circles towards the door or away from the door, it's going to help you. This is where having their ping system already would be really helpful, because I could show you on the screen what I'm talking about. I'm really looking forward to that.
I could tell on the screen what you were talking about. You were running back and forth.
True.
It looked like this.
I think the pings are going to be super fun, though.
Just like that.
File do you need, Junko?
Rage reverse. Fine. Rage is simply better.
I don't know what the other word you said was, so.
Rage, critical strike.
Alright, gotcha. Those are expensive. And I am out of them.
Hey, Graph.
Mm-hmm.
Duck.
Holland, let me know when you're ready.
What's up?
Duck.
Oh, you're ready. Okay, I see it. There we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
I have him, he's just charging.
I'll get
Massive slam.
I'll play with you right after he hits me.
Yeah, we can go for a little bit. Somebody has to do
I should let him start dying or use healer mana.
Stop DPS.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Start DPS. Second boss down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge.
5, 4, 3.
Make sure we get Jor.
1.
Some paladin bot Jor, please.
I already did a 0 in the first round.
I can do that.
Thank you. Okay. Callaghan, you're the first debuff you're going to be waiting on, but after this you could come into the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can do yours.
You unspell for the first
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's an ad over there, kill it, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispel now, dispel now.
Taking the axe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Violent eruption.
Taking it back.
5,
Dispel it soon.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel now.
Try to hold the other one comes down before we clear.
5, 4, 3,
and I go. Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Dispelling soon.
1.
He's going down middle.
Just
Stay here for a second. And I'll go.
we need to dispel right away.
Violent eruption.
Oh shit, hold
What happened there?
That's out. I've got a red button for.
I put one on quick.
What was that?
We dispelled while the violent eruption was going out. That was that thing that I said to never do. I missed
Remember
the
that
timer.
thing I said we should never do?
Yeah, I called to do it. That's my bad.
Reminds me of helping those friends with their raid.
Hey, everyone's holding their cooldowns if they're 2 minutes until the second boss, right?
I was gonna say that actually because I saw I can see like because of my evoker add-ons that there's people popping cooldowns.
Well, some of us have 1 minute cooldown, so there's that.
I don't know how to.
So I was doing it on pull, but then it's up during the second boss for meta because it's a 3 minute cooldown.
So, when the second boss comes down, we're trying to burn the first boss as fast as possible. We're popping them then, specifically.
Okay, then I will switch to that.
Yeah, so the timings, since the timings are so specific, like popping cooldowns and pull is always a DPS loss because we're always holding DPS. Like to make it like
That makes sense.
Yeah, so you just pop them on anything longer than a minute, pop it on the minute mark when the second boss comes down and burn the first boss as much as you can. Like we just want to get him down. There were like too many bleeds out this round.
If nobody's popping cooldowns, we might not even have to hold DPS.
Perfect call out on the breath too. When the third boss came down.
No
should
flask.
you please eat? Yeah, Oak, you don't have a flask on.
That's weird.
Failure. So I did from the night.
No excuse for that. I'm an alchemist, for Christ's sake.
Hall, let us know when you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge.
At the farm.
Massive slam. Fellow Massive slam.
5, 4, 3,
Stop DPS.
2, 1.
Charge. Start DPS. Paladin spot both London or
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3.
bot frame or can you cancel? Thank you. First buff is on London. You don't have to worry yet. After the spew, you can come to Scald.
4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bellowing roar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We should be on level still.
Except the app.
I have the thing, so I can't spell yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispel. Not bad. Should go this one. Should it move away and then dispel the other two? Mass dispel now, please.
See if we can touch up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Now you can move
Can I
back
get
in.
a bop?
Get ready to mass dispel.
3, 2,
Go ahead, do that.
Volatile spear.
5, 4, 3,
I have a
2, 1.
thanks.
There's no
Mass
like.
dispel. Mass dispel.
Should we get grabbed up?
Third boss is yours.
What does that sound?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pushing his finger back up? Or do I accept his
4, 3,
Mass dispel now.
1.
Can you take yours back? I had to bubble. Sorry.
Deep breath is soon.
5, 4, 3,
Go ahead and mass dispel.
1.
Get ready for deep breath.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I'm sorry, I died. Just, yeah.
Breath at stage.
Volatile spear.
He's in middle.
Trying.
And those battle
Violent eruption.
mid cast on it. Should just done bubble. No, it didn't go off. Azula has her.
I can run back really quick.
Remember, when that second boss comes down, we're not trying to switch to it. We're still burning the first boss. We're just popping our cooldowns then.
Yeah.
We were like
Priority's killing the
14% in on the second boss.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
cleave him, so you're
Lot
gonna
of
have
cleave.
some damage on him, bro.
Yeah, I'm all cleave.
Yeah.
This build.
It's just priority targeting, but you still you will.
Yeah,
still
I mean, I'm havocing. I get havoc on him like 3 times in that before he
Arm,
gets done.
if you're havocing 14% on that second boss at that time,
Yeah, pretty
you're
good
doing
at it.
some crazy shit.
There's a lot of
why
people
I'm
that are
number 2.
doing cleave.
I'm just teasing Farm.
I think everybody understands that we're focusing first boss down. But if you stack them, of course he's gonna get hit with stuff.
which is ideal, literally.
Yeah, so I think
Beast is done.
that is kind of, that's not one of those things that you like cog. I don't think, I mean, the only person who literally is focusing that boss at that time is Sam, and it's just because that's who he's tanking.
Sam, do a better job. How about
I switch over to him on a charge, and that's it. And then switch back.
Sam,
Because
if
I
you
can't
could
reach
get more
him.
DPS on the first boss, please.
Okay, I didn't mean everybody go at Sam now too.
What?
Sorry, Sam.
God.
I mean, he did.
Sam,
die
Lexi
twice
told
during
me that I had to
Trap.
criticize you for something. I
I'm
wasn't paying that
soulstone
much.
Sam so he can res everybody.
Nice.
I know, it was a new idea I had. It's pretty cool.
Sam, I promise I'm trying to stay alive, but he hurts.
I was also thinking of a new line of Vatican bath products. Hope on a Rope is a new soap line.
The Popener?
What does it
A
smell
wine,
like?
Pope wine opener?
Yeah.
Does it smell like?
Potpourri.
The second one allows me to keep alive longer because I'm able to keep healing. Then he chases me around.
I mean, I don't know, Graf, do you think that you can live better than I can? Because I really cannot. Like, I struggle.
I have more damage or magic mitigation than you do with Ignore Pain.
I can ret, for sure.
I mean, we could try another pull, but...
Dude, I'm not living. Like... He hurts me.
Yeah, he does. Alright, here we go.
Alright, we're on our cooldowns, right? Just keep.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge.
Bellowing roar.
5,
Stop
4,
EDS.
3, 2, 1.
Start EDS.
Back for just a few seconds. Another stack.
I'll be okay. I'm not worried until we get to
4, 3,
there.
2, 1.
Oh, bleed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come to me.
Massive slam. Intense explosion. Volatile spew. Bellowing roar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Spelling save.
1.
Damn, I'm trying to live. I'm sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile spew.
5, 4, 3,
Dispelling soon.
1.
Dispel now.
Everybody can bump, everybody and bump it.
Volatile spew.
Give it to Cream or Gila.
I'll get to her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, am I gonna drop? I have 9 stack.
I'm trying. He's casting.
Just, yeah.
5, 4, 3,
All my cooldowns are gone.
1.
Dispel now.
Grab one of the chicken.
Put it back.
Third boss is down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5,
Dispel now.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel now.
Deep breath middle.
I tried to clear.
Deep breath state. 0.
Yeah, get that one off to the side.
10 stacks.
Hurting me. Why did he punch me?
5, 4, 3,
He's dead.
Oh, that's
12 stacks.
Dispel now.
I can't go that many stacks.
Yeah, I mean, we still have 40 seconds until that.
Was I too far for the master spell there? Is that why mine got...
5,
Most that time.
I do want to point out, we know the timer on the breath, so we can like maybe face him after 310 or something like that. Like, I feel like that's when he does the breath.
Do you want me to share that Weaver again?
Oh, did you? If we have it, we should
just
just hold
doesn't.
it.
There's a
that
deep breath
record
key
doesn't
there.
show until after
yeah.
the boss comes down.
Correct.
Yeah, but the breath comes at a specific point in the timer. So I think it's like 310 into the battle. So
I don't have a timer battle, so I wouldn't be able to. If somebody's watching that, you can say, I don't know if we should stop DPS though. But at that point, we gotta be pumping, you know. The longer that second boss is up, I don't know.
It's rough.
I think it's about I think we should just go faster, honestly. Yeah, that's it. So yeah. Instead of
what is it? What's the bad timing? Like, what's the overlap? That's
well, as
rough.
soon as the boss comes out, we're having like we have dispel bombs, and after like the boss comes out, he does breath first. So he's outside doing breath after we're past 50%, and after that he goes. We get like you get dispel, and then we get like spew. So it's kind of all at the same time. I feel like we do better when the boss doesn't do breath right after he lands.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we're doing fine. Like, we could do either, as long as we hold lust for after the guy hits the ground, probably.
Yeah, and then that'll help us clean everything up and get back onto the second boss.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the more we can just cleave those ads down and get that second boss to 0, I think it's going to help. Even if we take a hit of a couple of their explosions, whatever, I think we should be getting that second boss down ASAP. Fewer debuffs out, and we can just focus, you know?
I want to face him at around like maybe 250 or so. I think we're facing him at 3 something. So maybe it's just about like more output on the boss in general.
Yeah, I think as people get more comfortable, we'll push faster too.
Zula, need another res? Pieces down. Should do. Don't forget to eat. Euphoria, please eat. Oh, never mind. Here's just one away. And then Azula needs the nice, tasty mage book. Alright, so Graph, you're taking now, right?
That's
okay. So after I get like 5 to 6 stacks on this boss, then you take him, and then once you get to 5 or 6, we'll touch unless I'm getting in trouble. I'll take second boss, and then you'll take third boss when it comes out.
Okay.
And we may have to switch back and forth in the middle there, depending on what stacks are like.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
If you want that tank weak aura, let me know, or one of the others can share it.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
But you didn't have it.
Is it helpful?
He doesn't really need it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Charge.
Something clear.
Massive slam.
You take boss a little bit.
Try and put them to spiders.
Massive slam.
5, 4,
Stop DPS.
3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Start DPS. Second boss down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Massive slam. Complete explosion.
Watch where we're standing.
Lexi, you have the first one. Don't worry about it yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Caught him.
Dispel.
Now we need to touch.
Explosion. Follow his feet.
5, 4, 3,
Taking him back.
1.
Violent eruption.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Dispel now.
Third boss is here.
Deep breath.
Push by drop.
It drops stacks with you.
5, 4,
Stack.
1.
Dispel now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deep breath now. Go to the edge.
Get the middle.
Stage.
1.
Violent eruption.
We need to touch.
3.
Dispel now.
1.
Ground ball.
Touch as soon as it clears. There we go. Touch.
5, 4,
Dispel now.
3,
That was the last
2,
boss.
1.
Boss got touched by
You're at 3 stacks. When you get to 5, tell me I'll
In the middle.
Stage.
Still ass.
Put 2 shield on him.
Get on
There's
X.
one by the entrance. One app.
Connie. Wait for me to get to 5 and then we'll clear.
Get ready to dispel. Dispel now.
I get this one. Oh, it went right through me.
Watch that orb.
Buzzball went right through me.
Orb's coming through. Stop it.
Oh, we need to touch.
Read already. I'm talking.
Orb, guys, please open it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're in the middle. Dying here. Nothing left up.
Going down stage.
Dispel right after this. Get to X and dispel.
One orb out here on the far side.
Dispel if you got it.
Got hit by an orb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Closest even forgotten now.
He got hit by an orb?
Twice.
That's brutal.
So don't forget the orbs. You can only hit them if you're brave 2 times. Watch your health if you're going to hit it a 3rd time.
Oh, I didn't realize
It does stacking debuff on you. It increases the damage by 100% every time.
If you have an immunity, you can run it further away while the immunity is up. Just keep in mind you still take stacks, so don't do it again after your after your immunity's up.
So how long does the debuff stay?
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, okay.
So we have to take turns knocking it back. We need to try and clean up getting to the dispel point. Some people got missed and had to be redispelled, and they're kind of, the tighter you can stack on X, the better. Because then we don't have to run out to...
So the orb, it has to be dead center on you. If it's off to the edge just a little bit, it'll go right through you.
I mean, I literally ran straight into it.
Jenny ran straight into it. Jenny, I think you ran because you were on your steed, right?
Yeah.
I think you ran through it too fast, and it didn't note it. Like, you know,
I guess, yeah, because you saw it, right? I literally ran right through the center of it.
On the guides,
it's not that it went through you; it's that you hit it, and it went further in the direction that,
really?
like you walked it the wrong way.
On the guides, it says that doing speeds and shape shifting, like Ghost Wolf, will cause it to may not register. I do remember seeing
okay,
that.
well, there you go. Okay, there you go. That's what it was then. And I was just trying to get
said avoid when you're doing the knockbacks. Avoid roars, Ghost Wolf, and they didn't say steed, but I assume that falls in the same category.
Yeah.
I also suggest not running into it. Run in front of it and let it hit you.
That was also
because otherwise, sometimes it doesn't register, and you'll run too far, and you'll actually knock it further in the direction it was going in the first one.
Just to be clear, are we guiding the boss in a specific way so the orb doesn't hit it?
We can do that strategy. We can try it. It's kind of hectic. We were.
I don't think we don't have the coordination to get the ball away from him if we're not moving the boss away from the ball, because the ball will keep doing damage, and there's just like the same 3 or 4 people bouncing the ball away. So.
Yeah, I think we need to get. If we're going to do it this way, we need to get better at more people finding that orb and helping out with it. Because otherwise, we do have to try a tank kiting way, which is a lot more on the tanks. It's kind of hard. Near the end, if he's sub 20%, I would say tanks look out for the orbs and maybe kite him in a circle at that point. But I don't know. I think for the first bit, we try and keep him at X. It's also a lot easier to figure out where we're dispelling. He's stationary, but it is harder with the orbs for sure.
Shadoot. Breathe, buddy, breathe.
Oh, I didn't get a res yet.
You did. You had 2.
Oh, I just didn't. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Great pull. We almost.
Good job, Garf. You're a fantastic tank. Bench me for the rest of the year.
Do I feel any easier to heal on this? Because if it's not, then we should just switch back.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't pay attention to either of the tanks.
I was gonna say, I couldn't give a single fuck about the tank's health. There's so much shit going on.
I think that the best thing to take out of it is that you didn't die, right? Like,
true, I didn't die till I walked in the bathroom.
I've died twice on most of the pulls that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
It was a waste of a B-res.
Do you want to give him the tank thing? So it's a lot easier for me to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should bench Lexi for next week.
Could you put a different marker other than X over your head?
No.
I can't because the other ones are all used, unfortunately. X and Moon are the ones that aren't.
Even Diamond?
Do you get the chat boxes in the middle of the fight? That helped me so much more personally.
You'll get the chat boxes on me. With that weak aura, you'll see it'll have a big old green box over me.
Well, yeah, but does his UI have that? Is what I'm asking. Like, do you have chat boxes on above people's heads, Graph?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I just want something on you other than X, because we have an X marker on the floor.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
It's going to stand out big time now.
Oh, I've been looking for you the whole time.
Oh no, this thing here you'll be able to see. It's a big fucking green box.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hold on.
Did you get it? Wait.
Yeah, I gotta make sure it's loaded. It's not loaded right now. I don't know why.
Should load it.
I might have turned it off on mine.
Yeah,
There's a thing right here. Auto
there's
hammer.
no loads on it. I'll just...
Here. I'll just send mine.
Alright.
Where is it?
Infused strikes, isn't it? Infused something or other.
Thank you.
Oh, it's because I'm not a tank spec. That's why. It would probably. Oh, was it not loading?
You just have to go to load and go all the way down and spec roll and then put it to tank.
Weird. Still... I mean, we're not in the encounter, so I guess...
Uncheck the encounter.
Yeah, once you're in the encounter, it'll go.
Oh, it'll just turn on. Okay.
Yeah, it's got the encounter ID, so we should be good.
Proud of you, Yoko.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
You know what I mean? Can't miss me.
Yeah, I see that now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Church.
Getting myself.
I got him.
Massive slam.
After the breath, getting back to skull.
Selling more. Massive slam.
5, 4, 3,
Stuff,
2,
yes.
1.
Charge, start yes.
I was both turned to X's, so we're waiting for it so we can clear again. So.
Selling more.
5,
Second last
3, 2, 1.
Volatile charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Massive slam.
First bucks on Lexi.
Selling more.
Touch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we touched twice.
5, 4, 3,
About that healer?
2, 1.
Selling more.
That accident. That was an accident.
2,
Yeah.
1.
I feel fine.
Eldris is dying a lot slower on this box. Even though we have some deaths.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, heroes. Whichever healer falls first.
Hit round.
Yeah, he's got one on him, so he can just
Me.
present.
Okay, cool. Die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we touched twice. That was a.
Yep.
We were both running out at the same time. That does a crap ton of damage, doesn't it? On that with the double touch, doesn't it?
A double touch is a win.
Yeah, I think
Like
if that
it's
happens, you
just
call
it just is.
It's 70k every 2 seconds.
We
if
we
it's
don't
two.
have the healer cooldowns to commit to that.
Mm-hmm. Alyssa looks a little dead over there. And so's Farm.
That's my day.
I feel fine.
His legs are wiggling. Oh, there he is.
I had to go get a thing.
Sometimes when
someone else.
sometimes when you're dead and you're waiting for the res, you just need to like lay there for a second. You know what I mean? But like when you fall and bust your shit, you just have to lay there for a moment and just.
Oh.
That Family Guy episode was awesome.
Yep.
Looks like Epstein, you need to eat. Need a mage buff, please. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Again, we're waiting for everybody to ready up. Remember, next week we're taking off. It's a vacation week for everybody. Enjoy. Might be a fun raid next week if you're interested. It's in the raid info where we have our sign-up sheet. So give a heart on that if you're interested in running next week on something fun. And then alt raid is Saturday.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Charge.
Massive slam.
You could level that off.
I got 5 stacks as well. 25 this.
Massive slam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Start with this. Off on the farm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge explosion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Massive slam.
First defense on Callaghan. After this view comes the spell.
Bellowing roar.
11 stacks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody got a double hit on that.
5,
Add up
Everyone has thing with that.
2, 1.
Rending charge.
I thought we were stacked on X.
There's an add up
Yeah,
over
who's
that.
that?
4,
More Callaghan.
1.
Shoot down in a ton of bleeds.
There's a lot of bleeds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Call of Duty, what for that?
Yeah, so what?
I was standing facing the stage to the right of Redex, to the very back, not to get close to the boss, so someone was not in position at it. Maybe it was me, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to hit twice.
Do not release. We have battle reses out.
We're losing a lot of uptime on the first boss. Because the AoE from the second guy is pushing people out further. So that if we get unlucky with the the bleed charge target, they're just getting out to like here. And then we lose like maybe like 10-15 seconds because the boss staggers as he runs back and does his little shit. Because he'll charge out to here, potentially, and then he'll stand like halfway here for 3 seconds. And then another 3 seconds right here. And another 3 seconds as he runs back, like doing his different casts. So it doesn't seem like a lot when he first goes out there, but he stands still when he does every single attack, so he's out there for quite a while.
And when you get the bleed on you, you have to go out there right away. There was somebody that waited to the last second and jumped out.
I had
double people got hit.
I had the debuff I was waiting to get dispelled, and
You got to do the
just
bleed
didn't
first.
process right.
You gotta do the bleed first.
Yeah, and you got to call it if you can't be dispelled or get.
My brain just can't think that fast.
Yeah, so we ended up with a couple of people getting double stacks from that. So and that is just unhealable on people when that happens. All right, let's get another pull in here.
Were we talking about the means? Is that he's running too far out and the mechanics are preventing him from stacking again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've yet to have a pull where we have like perfect, or like us all getting the bleeds on those markers. Usually people are way far back here, like twice or 3 times the distance. So if we stay closer, it'll help us so much.
For that first ad, can we dispel it at the end of his cast of Eruption, or do we have to fully wait until Eruption finishes casting? Because the ad itself doesn't spawn.
It's not actually because of Eruption that I'm waiting. We're waiting to time it with the next debuff so that they're in sync with each other. So the first one you have to wait till 18 because the next one comes out at about 18 stacks, unfortunately. So I'm trying to pump that person, as I'm sure the other healers are, with a lot of heals, just to get them there.
Every time I get it, I end up getting a charge immediately, and then it flusters me.
Yeah, let us know and we'll immediately bop you so that the charge doesn't even go on you.
And
like it'll go towards you, but it won't.
Keeps you from getting the bleed on you too. So if you use Turtle Shell, you won't get the bleed. You have to use the Turtle Shell before the charge.
Turtle is down because I get the charge early on anyways, unfortunately. Trust me. That's the first
It's a roll of the dice, yeah.
Let's here we go.
Yeah. Once the hunter got 2 mechanics, I guess they die.
London, do you have ice block?
It's always easier. It's
Okay,
always easier to
that's
get
fine.
healed standing in when you're close to melee. Stacking will always get you a heal faster than standing out there. So if you burn your turtle, get
That
close
is
to the middle.
But I can't do that if I have the charge.
Yeah, if anybody gets poked, just call out your name and say debuff and whatever. Whether it's disintegrate or anything else. It's helpful for charge.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Massive slam.
Can somebody bop with you? Sure. Okay.
You taunting him back. I gotta wait a sec. I don't want him to become taunting me.
Massive slam.
Stop TBS.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sending charge.
Start ATS.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Res quick save.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Volatile spear.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sending charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should still be on spell until the first boss is killed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sending charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
You can take the boss for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you paladin as a boss?
4, 3, 2, 1.
5,
They're
4,
bosses down.
3, 2.
Go to the outside. Go to the stage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We should all be on X in this one. We need to be on X.
I can't get it open because he's in the middle of casting.
5, 4,
Just one touch of the ball.
1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Middle.
Good touch, Trap.
I'm dead. He's got me.
5.
It gets out of hand real quick there with a single person dying.
Yeah.
Because as soon as one person dies, they drop a ball. They drop a bomb, and we have to kill it.
Yeah.
So it's inevitably someone's going to be out of position because everything is positioning in this fight.
Yeah, the
We're
boss.
dealing with the ball.
The boss did 2 casts in a row: the violent interruption, the eruption, and the other one. And he just wouldn't move. He was just sitting out there in La La Land.
So if that's the case, and if that happens again and the boss you're attacking is out of position, when we're going to be dispelling, the people with the debuffs have to leave the boss and go to X regardless.
Yes,
you
absolutely.
You can have dispels over there not getting hit by the mass dispel.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll lose some uptime, but everyone will be alive, so it won't really matter.
It just sucked because we had to run out and then had to come back in, and he was stuck on that outside edge. There was nothing I could do on that. Are we too close to the stage for that orb? Is that the reason why the orb's coming in and touching him? Because it spawns right on the stage, right? And then comes in?
No, so
I think it's random.
The third boss, no, it spews out wherever the boss is facing. He spits the orb out in front, wherever he's facing. So you can actually aim the orb wherever you want, just facing a different direction.
Okay, yeah, because it always seems to be by the stage and it's right there.
Yeah, so for the kiting strat, if we do want to end up trying that, if we're not liking this one, basically, this is why I didn't want to suggest it, because it sucks for the tanks, is you basically kiting him, and then about 3 seconds before the next orb is spawning, you actually have to turn him and face him back towards the other orb, so they're both coming from the same direction still, and then turn him back and keep kiting him.
I'd say
it's a pain in the fucking ass.
I think kiting is a good idea. I mean, if a ball's gonna hit him, it's good to kite, but I'd say we shouldn't do that until he's the only one alive. Because if there's 2 of them, it's too much. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
yeah, agreed.
But I mean, once we get to phase 3 consistently, I'm cool with that. I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna be tanking, but I think it's a good idea either way.
Yeah, like I said, it's just a lot more of a pain in the ass for the tanks, because you have to turn him It's also a pain in the ass. Like, everybody's got to be paying attention because we have to still have a stack point basically on the boss's ass for dispels. So people have to keep moving like that.
I don't want to say the only point where it matters, by the way, if the third boss gets hit by an orb, like while we still have the second boss up, it doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't matter. If you just want to get that second boss up, after we only have the third boss, then we can like get it together as far as popping the orbs and whatnot.
I mean, I've even read some strats that say just let the ball go in. It's not worth the damage you're taking, and the boss will die by attrition by that point. Just because if he's the only one up, you know, if you're doing the mechanics properly, he will eventually die. It's just going to take you 10 minutes to kill him. I don't like that strat idea, but it's not the end of the world if the ball hits him.
Ready, checking?
Sam, are you no longer dropping your shield on that first eruption?
I did not the last couple times. I can. Do you want me to keep doing it?
I just think it's helpful. Otherwise, I think we should maybe do a figure out a healer rotation.
I drop it on the first.
I would drop it because that's the one where that person with the first debuff is having to keep a high stack, so it's helpful. Also, if you're a paladin, please make sure you've got that buff ready to go because we are still getting lots of debuffs that are still up.
Do you beacon of faith the tanks?
No.
Oh,
For the new paladin strat, we are no longer supposed to beacon tanks.
Interesting.
It does not make full use of our mastery.
Let me know when we're doing the full timer, please.
What's that, Bianca?
Just before you do the pull timer, just let me know you're doing it, please.
I'm starting the pull timer.
Yeah, the thing is, it started when I'm drinking water or something, and I can never get those buffs.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. I'll put you into pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Sure.
London? Oh no, I got out.
Oh, you said somebody else, so I got out.
Yeah, somebody got London.
Yeah, I got him before you even called it. I didn't know if he missed it.
Thank you.
If they default UI, you can see who's gonna get it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Stuff
1.
Rending charge.
Dark
We're
DPS.
both getting it right now.
Thank you.
Please don't take it that far out. When you
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
really far.
3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Massive slam.
If you have a buff hit, you are over. Then you're the first. Can we go back to Spartans?
You want me on spawns to go back?
Everybody should be on Spartans.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Somebody's got the charge melee.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispelling suit now.
Five, 4, 3,
effective.
Violent direct explosion.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Dispel now. Thank you.
Boss back.
New boss down.
Really clear stack is not actually.
You can grab him 8 seconds. To
5,
dispel now.
3, 2, 1.
Middle.
Stand her up.
Stay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Drops down.
Your recoil either wasn't working or you were dead.
He died, and then I rezzed him, and then
I got hit with the breath. I couldn't reach now.
I was wrong when I couldn't see the recoil.
Perfection.
So we got a couple more pulls yet tonight. So let's try. I'd like to at least get into phase 3 a couple more times, if we possibly can. So let's focus on the mechanics. Sorry about me dying there.
It's all good. I was just like, wait, where are you?
Well, it was weird because we touched up. So something happened. I noticed it the last time. I don't know what's happening. You and I aren't even touching, and it's putting out the tank debuff. It's clearing your stacks, and I still have them.
I thought I saw that too, actually. I could have swore I saw that.
I don't know
Did
what.
someone take tank aggro and then accidentally touch y'all?
It
should clear it away.
It could be that, but so then I have 14 stacks. There's nothing because we can't have a double stack. I can't live
Oh,
through
you mean if someone took a stack when the boss came down, Caligan?
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, that's what that would mean. So someone must be taking a stack. So I'm trying to grab the third boss as fast as I can. So I don't know if it's the second boss that it's happening to.
I'll pay attention more on the second boss. All right,
Yeah,
maybe
I'll
that's
try to
it. So yeah, so it's clearing your 2 stacks, and then I had 14 stacks. I couldn't live through it.
I've had the same thing happen to me, but with lower stacks, so it wasn't that impactful.
My chat has stopped scrolling. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Priest buff, please. Gerholland, don't check your flask.
Hey, can we get cookies, please? Sorry for. Thank you.
Wait a second. Ho. We need to drop a hammer because Gerholland has all of his gears broken.
But he's up 60k gold.
He has 213k health.
And something flashed on my screen. I'm like, what is this? I had to go look and see what it was.
Sorry. There you go.
Must have been earlier. Or it must have just happened because his DPS was fine the last pull.
Yeah. Either that or he's supposed to be way higher than everyone else.
That was pretty funny. I've seen that before. That's pretty cool.
I need you guys to know this really quick so that you can understand. I took you've spilled that he has on right now, right? And I didn't realize there was an extra button, so I haven't even touched execution sentence once.
Congrats.
I just need all the pallies to know that I'm doing this DPS without that.
Can you give me my gold back then?
Nobody cares.
Also, in your break in the next week or so, check your gears. There's a handful of people that are missing more than one enchant, and one's missing a gem. So, just an FYI on that. I'm getting ready to click pull. Are you ready there, Mr. Yanko? Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Spelling roll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Sure.
Taking the boss after third.
Thank God.
Massive slam. Spelling roll. Massive slam.
If I drop now.
5, 4, 3,
Yes.
2,
It will really stop DPS, like actually. Okay, start DPS. New boss down, watch out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get my skull.
Radical charge.
Good square skull.
5, 4,
Rusty, you can probably double yourself too. If you're alien, you can possibly double yourself. You have to. Shoot, you're the first debuff after the spew comes this way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spelling
That
roll.
second boss.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Volatile spear.
I'm taking it my way.
There's an orb up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you have a bot kit, Callaghan, Epstein, or London? Epstein you can probably double. Or Joy, actually.
I should probably drop that 5.
Volatile spear. Increased explosion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Violent eruption.
One, excellent.
Yes, excellent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Onnington now. You got the third boss.
We got a few seconds. Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Spelling soon.
1.
5, 4, 3,
Deep breath in 3 seconds.
1.
Middle. Stay.
Good.
1.
Next two down, I'm bringing the boss over to the edge.
3, 2, 1.
Spelling soon.
Can't get hit with this ball again.
Spell now. Spell now.
As soon as that goes off,
First spell.
1.
5,
Sorry, I dropped your boss too far away, by the way. Forgot about that.
1.
On damage. Sam, I don't know if you guys, or Lexi too, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the third boss, he gets stacks twice as fast. You should be taking that boss over either of us, like by a mile.
What's that?
Me or Lexi should not be taking the third boss then, off the bat. You have way more damage, magical damage. Lexi, have you been taking the third boss?
Yeah.
That's why you've been dying. That's why we've been having an issue with the tanks. You should be taking that one because your magic damage mitigation is just insane compared to ours.
I can't even survive against him. I tried it.
You'd be the only tank that could survive. I mean, I'm surviving, but
you're doing a lot better than I can. I mean, my magic mitigation has to do with my shell and the shield. But I get so many stacks, and he moves away all the time. That's the problem. He's always moving.
Yeah.
So I can't heal.
I mean, same for me. To be honest, I mean, I don't know. I think it would be better if you took him. I know that it's bad either way, but I don't know. It's just my thought. I mean, especially when it's chaotic like that. I mean, I don't want to switch stuff up, but
You need a demon hunter, probably best.
Demon hunter would make a difference on that because they have the mitigation and they can stay with the boss.
Brewmaster.
the monks are pretty much the best at that huge damage like that because of stagger. Because we're getting ticked for like 200 or 300k every second.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's really bad.
Yeah, and I have to keep running away from him. At least the other one stays with me, and I can keep beating on him and healing.
Mm-hmm. No, that third boss is rough.
If you look down, you have 13 stacks all of a sudden. You're like, ugh.
Yeah, I think I had, I was having around 10 to 15 before I would clear with you on the third boss. And we only had 2 times to clear, so I was getting stacks like crazy. As soon as the raid debuff went off, I cleared again. It's so much.
It is.
I can handle it, but now I know that I have to save all my stuff for the third boss.
But see, the thing is, if we get the second boss because of the hero, if we can get the second boss down as fast as possible, because he's staying up so long, then you and I can cycle back and forth, and it's not so bad. Like at one pull, we were good because we were able to cycle back and forth.
Yeah, it won't be an issue.
But it's we have to get that second boss down as fast as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's I'll do the ready check. This will be our last pull for the night. So let's definitely get a phase 3 in here. That'd be great. Great progress for the night. Again, remember next week we're off. If you want to do a fun raid, which he's talking about going into getting achievements on one of the older raids, put a heart on in the raid info in this Discord. And then she will put something together if enough people are interested.
Yanko, have you put the scales on me every pull?
No.
Clicking pull timer.
I did now, though.
Okay, just wondering. Because I do benefit more from armor than Sam does.
Yeah, that's why I put that on you right now. I remember that.
Let's see if it helps. I think it should.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
Someone can get oak.
Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Stop
1.
EPS. Really stop. My bad again. Keep stopping. Okay, go. New boss down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round charge.
So that's not we can get
3,
4, 1.
Massive slam.
Jory, you're the first Evo.
Five, 4,
Shield down.
3, 2, 1.
Rending charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stellar Roar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Explosion. Volatile spew.
5, 4,
Dispelling soon, get to the spell.
1.
Dispel.
Volatile spew.
5, 4, 3,
We're moving to the next thing.
1.
Violent eruption.
Five, 4, 3,
Spelling sick.
2, 1.
Trap touch.
New boss down.
Volatile spew.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5,
Yeah, dispel now.
4, 3, 2,
We gotta
1.
Come to the stage.
middle. Stage.
1.
Touch as soon as you can. When it comes up, it's not up there.
Temporal anomaly.
Dispelling soon.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel. Push Thadrian too while we're doing this.
Volatile spew.
Wrap up.
30 seconds.
5,
I need someone to bubble taunt that
3,
up
2, 1.
so I can touch.
Middle.
It's about to touch him.
I still think you should be taking, even if Lexi's taking the third boss, because you can survive with 15 stacks. I can't survive with 15 stacks. It's tough for you, I know it is, but I can't survive at 15 stacks as a warrior.
Once Graf gets for like 12 stacks, he's effectively dead.
I personally, I can't go above 8. Once I hit 8, like, I don't even, like, 6 usually kills me.
The only reason I'm able to go to 15 is because I'm able to sit there and just chunk and heal on that particular one. I can't go that high on that other one. I could try, but I probably won't be able to.
I mean, I definitely, you are way more of a viable tank for magic damage.
Is it possible to taunt swap those two bosses when that third one is down?
We could, but then we'll both get super high stacks. That's the issue then.
Right, but it's better to have two with less than one with crazy.
Yeah, if you're getting to 15 with one taking all of the stacks, you'd be getting to like 11 before you clear.
Or we both be around
together.
10. I see what you mean, actually. That does make sense.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad.
It probably wouldn't be bad.
But you, I mean, it's just, I'm the same. Every tank is the same way. You have to be in melee to heal yourself. But you can actually handle those stacks, is the thing. So then it'll only be an issue of you staying in melee versus me and Lexi not being able to survive it.
Yeah.
That's just my take on it. Because after feeling that, that is hard. That is really rough.
Plus, the other thing is too. I mean, we'd be fine if that boss died right there. If it didn't. Had he died, we would have been okay.
And that's also me not being able to survive 14 or 13 stacks while saving all my cooldowns.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I don't know if you had to save them all.
Yeah, mine were all gone to even do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough.
The only one I had left was Icebound Fortitude. I don't think I had I think I had used everything else.
Mm-hmm.
We're consistently getting to 3 by the end of the night tonight, and that's with new people and new roles every single week. We haven't had a consistent group, so I'm hoping that after our break, those who are a little bit have been tired will be available again, and we'll be able to not waste an hour waiting to try to find people. And I thank you for our paladin friend for coming tonight and jumping in and helping us out. Epstein.
And our demon hunter friend.
I guess
Thank you,
Alyssa,
Fire.
yes, enjoying her first full week of school.
I hope
with
you have
students,
a
right?
Friday tomorrow.
Right, guys.
I hope you do too.
No, dude.
Graf
I'm
and
looking forward to it.
I don't know, are you guys available to do some keys tomorrow night?
No, I work 12-hour shifts for like the next 4 days.
I said Graf and Ural.
Oh,
I heard Jor too.
I heard Jor
as well. I heard Jor as well.
It's okay, Jor. I'd want you for my keys if I was running.
Thanks.
Yeah, me too, Jor.
Yeah, me too. Unless Cook was available.
I know.
I had to.
thank you for watching.